Hey everybody, wherever whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Butua Half-Campaign. Last time, we did some wars over in Africa, Northern Africa. We're basically expanding Benin, and while that was happening as well, we kind of stabilized the region over here, and we had to convert a lot of provinces. So we're in the process of like culture converting the entirety of Madagascar at this point, so that should be our culture soon enough. And we're about to start our final wars over here in the east with the two provinces that I want to take from Arabia. We're going to be calling Gorkhani in. And then while that war is going on, we're also going to declare war on Ethiopia so that we can get the rest of our claims here as well, so that we can complete our states, and also so that yeah, we can declare on them while Gorkhani is like not around. I'm going to try and also like break their alliance with Portugal, or just get whatever I can get from them so that we don't have to deal with Portugal in the future, because they are allied to them. And then once this is done, we're going to focus our efforts on just expanding Benin over here. And trying to get as much of North Africa under my control as possible, so that we get access to the resources here when we convert to Victoria 3. We'll also think about who to annex next amongst our subjects, because we are over our relations limit at the moment. I'm gonna try and integrate these guys. The only issue is like we have to integrate them while being under capacity. So we're kind of balancing our capacity to try and fit one of our subjects in. I'm probably gonna annex Malindi next though, just so we can access more of the coastline. That will give us more sailors to work with, and also just more naval force limit to work with, so we actually have a navy. But yeah, that is gonna be the plan today. Hey Spar, how's it going? Doing fine. Start of the week. Things. Yeah. Let's go full screen. Full screen. Okay, there we go. And let's get this war started. I know that in the last session I ended up having to load back because we waited too long. If we waited till October, once my troops actually made it to the front line, Sunta's gonna join, so we have to declare right now. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna declare for Swakin here. And then actually, the claims that I want to get from Ethiopia, because we are going to declare the war right after we declare on Arabia here. Hey, Steel. Is going to be for these three provinces here. How long do we have on this claim? August 1, 1664. April 1, 1666. And then this one is May 1, 1663. So before May 1, 1663, I had to declare war on Ethiopia. Back to Twitch. Yeah. I don't think StreamerBot allows that, or like I'd have to like check again. But yeah, I don't think there's like a way for StreamerBot to relay from Discord to the chats. So right now that just works as like a chat archive for the most part. What was I doing with my money last time? I already have universities on everything. Okay, I already have universities on everything. I don't have workshops on everything. These are the ones that just got culture converted, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these are all just culture converted provinces. So I could not build in them since we were so busy converting the culture. Let's go ahead and drop some workshops in. And then Manika is over here. What are you actually... Yeah, you are behind on production development. Put a market there. And then... upgrade the one in Zimbabwe. I've also kind of just given up on like trying to keep my provinces at 30-30 or like 10-10-10 development. If they go over 30 development, like whatever, it's fine. It's probably better than me trying to like micromanage the exploiting the development in the provinces. Yeah, let's upgrade that. And then with the extra money, we don't have any centers of trade that we need to upgrade, right? Yep. So yeah, let's declare this war. We'll call in Gurkhani. We're gonna need them for this. And we also need to call them in so that we can declare on Ethiopia without Gurkhani joining in. And we're going for Suwakin here. We're gonna keep these ships, like, I'm hoping that the Arabian Navy is like all in the Mediterranean side. So that they don't end up bringing ships over here, because if they do, I'm not going to be able to stop them from crossing the strait. But anyway, let's go ahead, send my troops over to Beha. And I'm gonna hope that most of the Arabian troops head north to deal with Gurkhani first. But we should have the advantage here, I'm pretty sure. Like, we have way more troops. Yeah, we have way more infantry. We're kind of even on cavalry, but that's just because I don't build cavalry at all. For the most part, I have a 1k stack somewhere. Oh no, it's the merc stack, right? It's probably the mercenaries. Anyway. Yeah, we'll keep the mercenaries in reserve for now. Let's also not go on speed 5. That would be very silly of me. And then I'm gonna put a spy network in Funj, because we might have to piece them out separately here. And oh, they have light ships here. Okay, they're at least not attacking my fleet. If they try to attack my fleet, I think they could just beat it. And then the rest of my diplomats, we're gonna put a spy network on Arabia when the diplomat returns. And then I think the other one we can just put on subjects. I have to try that once again. That'll work. You're still trying to get around Twitch, like, stopping you from that. Ooh, this fort is not upgraded. Okay. If this fort is not upgraded, we're just gonna bring the 10 artillery that we need to max out the siege bonus. I don't want attrition too much. No, at this point, Steel, you might not. You might have to stop. I feel like Twitch might actually do something to you if you keep trying it. Okay, army's here. The merc stacks we can send over to this side. Actually, hold on. I can send the artillery stack over to siege Funge's fort, and then we can send this one to Samian. Or actually, no, we should have them back up each other. Never mind. We'll send this to Tagali. Nah, and then let's put this on subject. Also, declaring the war right now should have prevented Sunda from joining. Yep, they have a truce with Sunda now. Okay. And then now we just have to remember to declare on Ethiopia before May 1 of 1663, so probably April. And next year, our Koyunlu is preparing to attack Trebizond. Trebizond has no allies. Oh, they're attacked by Hungary. I see. Yeah, okay. So Arabia's army is over in the north dealing with Gurkhani. We'll let Gurkhani deal with that since they have like way more troops. And you just have to keep an eye on like when they manage to siege down Ghazi Kamuk and Nogai. And honestly, I should just give... Yeah, we should just give these two provinces to Gurkhani if they manage to siege it down. Let's see. I think we'll take the fort maintenance on border with rival. I mean, I don't really use any of the other... The only important ones here really are autonomy change cooldown, admin efficiency, and of course yearly absolutism. So the rest of the splendor abilities don't really matter too much. Actually, how's the... Prominent navies event, okay. Okay, nice. We have control of Beha. And now I just want to siege down Swakin. I'll send 2 here. Send 2 over to Simeon. Wait, how did Swar send it? What the hell? Maybe I should give a hand over to... Yeah, since... Is this all their entire army here? This is 70... 80... 80. 80, right? Yeah, this is 80k. No, they have like 100k somewhere else. I don't know where the hell it is. That's a bit concerning. That's cheating. More admin power. I have to like look for which province I have not expanded yet. Or actually, did I already centralize every state? There was, I think there's a... There's no map mode for a centralized state, I think. Yeah. Just use Japanese instead. Actually, Makua. Are these central? Yeah, these ones are already centralized. Hmm. Tropical wood. And this is beyond the manpower though, so I should probably do barracks instead. Okay, we have control of the war goal now, so we should get taking war score. I still don't know where the rest of their army is. I don't really want to risk bringing this stack out as well. I mean, they probably do spar. Or rather, they probably could have it. It's just that it probably wouldn't look or similar to how we would experience it. We'll take the loss of stab here. That's fine. We're already at stab 3 anyway. Oh, nice. Okay. So Arabia was actually in the middle of their court and country disaster and they just lost. So they have a temporary decrease in max absolutism. That's good for us. Truce with theirs ended, that's fine. Okay, so we have control over the provinces I want. Ah, crap! I missed the freaking. No, I missed the one thing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna load back because I missed the month tick. We were supposed to declare on April 1663. We were supposed to declare on Ethiopia. Hey, it says they have it. Yeah, because it's not like a letter specific thing. It's just how they perceive whatever they're looking at, right? So even if their alphabet and their characters are different, they'd still probably experience it in some way if they had it, yeah. I hope the diplomat makes it in time. Okay. Yeah, we have to declare on Ethiopia now. And this is gonna bring us to war with Portugal. I'm just gonna hope that they can't bring their troops over. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna declare for Harare. The hope is that they don't bring, or Portugal does not bring their troops over to siege my allies now, because I cannot stop them if they just bring their fleet over. I'm gonna hope that they're busy with like other things at the moment. They are still at war over here in Australia. So hopefully we're fine. Oh my god, wait, no, Arabia is actually bringing their fleet out of the Mediterranean? Are you serious? What the? Okay. We're gonna bring these over here. So the play with Ethiopia is we want to try and peace out Ethiopia as quickly as I can possibly get them to peace out. We're gonna try and siege down as many forts as we can from Ethiopia before the Portuguese land at all. No, kanji is not the phonetic language, Sparf. Kanji is the characters. I ended up sieging this side, huh? Let's barrage this. And then for admin, behind on manpower, training fields on that one. As I expand though, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Hope we get another increase in gov cap soon. I guess we get state maintenance minus 50% on the town halls, but like that's not gonna remove the flat gov cost penalty from expanding. Okay, nice. I think we can peace out Funch. I don't actually want anything from them. Although I think we can piece them out for money. Can we pillage their capital? No. There's no point. Let's get Funch out of the war. Quickly. Also, I should not have all of these guys over here. 16. Okay, this one stack cannot move even though it was in Funja's territory. Why are you not black flagged? Ah, crap. Okay. I have to like bail this merc stack out. God damn it. We have to bail this merc stack out. We have to siege their capital here. Ah. They've just gone ahead and started sieging over here. I'm gonna put an edict here just in case they try and push downward. And then let's put a supply network in Ethiopia and ooh, crap. Where did this come from? How the hell? Okay, I'm gonna catch this stack. Nice. It's a freebie. And then this one requires how much artillery? 16. 16. Same amount of artillery. Then we can upgrade a great project here. I'm not doing anything with my money right now, so I might as well do it. And let's barrage this. And then for my free diplomats, put this on subject. Okay, thankfully the Portuguese have not tried to land troops in our provinces at all. Oh, but I can see I can't believe the freaking Arabians thought to actually bring out their ships from the Mediterranean and send them. They went the long way from the Med and they went around the African coast just to fight my fleet over here to stop them from blockading. We've got 18 transports, 11 heavy ships, and 10 galleys. I only have transports here, which have absolutely no combat ability. Does Gurkhani have actual... Okay, they have light ships here, but... Yeah, these are heavy ships. I don't think we win this. I have 3 heavy ships. That's about it. I didn't even build these. Do we bother helping? My subject has 3 lights. We have like... So that's 9 lights and 3 heavies versus 11 heavies and 10 galleys. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That is not happening. We're bailing. And then we go to... Here... Okay, this one's already expanded. Yeah, province it's not expanded. Senna. Get a marketplace down on that one. My subject is getting like fully sieged down though. Oh. Additional 2 free development there. Ah, right. I forgot. They can do that. They can just go around on the freaking... I should have put more forts in my border. I'm just gonna hope that they're headed over to my subjects' forts instead of mine. Is it stream, right? Christmas. Oh, right, yeah. It's on a Thursday. Oh, right. Actually, this one time, I actually think I can stream on Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, on Thursday, I can stream on Thursday. It slipped my mind. Like, honestly, until you told me, like, I didn't realize, like, oh, the 25th is on Thursday. Yeah, no, I can stream on Thursday. That was the plan anyway. It slipped my mind, like, oh, it was ready that time, huh? Oh, they're starting to flood in. That's not good. I'm gonna hope that my defensive edict actually just holds here. I was also gonna try and snipe that one province over there. Can I afford another expand? I think I can. Nadal expanded yet? Yes, it is. Mzizma is not. This one needs more manpower. Hold on. Is that the only one that has gems? Yeah, that's the only one that has gems. So I should not have put the State House in Kilwa. I should have put it in Mzizma instead. These New Year's. Yeah. Right. You know, I never thought about it. I never really thought about it, but it really is just like 1 week apart, huh? Christmas and New Year's. It's always like 1 week apart. It always slips in my mind. Oh. Crap. We have rebels over here. Okay, we're gonna hire a merc stack in Madagascar so I can deal with that on the next month tick. Because the mercs are expensive, actually. Holy crap. Yeah, the mercs are fairly expensive. Is that gonna be a Saturday? Oh, here they are. They're just starting to siege my forts. Okay, I can use my excess. It's such a waste though. It's such a waste to use it on that. Okay, I'm gonna hire the Amazon over here. 160 days. 210 days. 215, 210, 207, 203, 200, 204, 207. Okay, I'm gonna have to hire the Dahomey Amazons on this province here, and then we'll have them deal with the rebels. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Like, actually, we don't celebrate St. Patrick's over here in our place. How's Gurkhani holding up? I think we can peace out. Hold on. We can peace out Gazi Komuk and Nogai, I think. So let's recall our diplomat. As well, yeah. Okay. So let's peace out Ghazi. Do you have control over it? Okay, yeah, we can give Ghazi over to Gurkhani. Which one costs more war score? Or actually no, which one is like more development? 19. Oh, they're not not even their capital is like more developed. Okay, I guess it's understandable. This one's like a mountain, so we'll give that to Gurkhani. And then no guy will piece them out for more stuff. Tick for 13, so I have to spend my mill now. Okay. Just spend my mill. And then Lindy is not expanded, so we can do that. And this one's production, this one's manpower. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so we get like 3 manpower for this. Wow, okay. Oh, there was a coalition against Milan, okay. Come on, I need the siege to hurry up so I can actually move my troops over. Because we don't have control over the war goal yet. True. Did my subjects lose that fight? I think they did. Okay, here comes the Portuguese troops. Although I think they're still transporting troops over to Indonesia. Oh my god. How did you still not take this fort yet? Okay. I have to spend our mill. Expand this. Let's go with the dry dock. Oh my god, Portugal's actually bringing troops over. No! Crap. Okay. Oh, we have to get out of this war quickly. For no guy. Yes, I'm gonna give like Gurkhani a bunch of this land just so they can clean the borders up. Yeah. Okay, got their capital, finally. Crap, we have to deal with Portugal and their troops. I should probably bring these guys over here as well. there's TikToking and stuff. Actually, can I piece out Arabia for just these two provinces? I need more war score. I see why we're not getting that much war score, because Gurkhani hasn't like... Oh my god. For snow people. Man, I was hoping that Gurkhani would put up more of a fight. Well, why are they losing so hard, bro? Ah, crap, I missed the, Crap, hold on. Freaking... I love that, because there's like too many things happening here. I'm gonna harsh treatment this. That should deal with the rebels. 6, 19, 26, 37. Send these guys over here. And then for our admin, or rather for our diplo, click that, and then for our admin, Comoros is already expanded, I think. Expand the Senga yet? No. Okay. It reached 71 on that one. That's insane, actually. Okay, there's Mentefera. We have to bring troops over to here. Also, I'm gonna put defensive edict on my capital. We might go for it directly. Send these guys over here. Oh my god, they actually got Mombasa. You're kidding me, man. Okay, I have to bring my stack over there. Turning it scary. Drop one artillery. We don't need the full stack there. After we take this, I'll have all my subjects on defend actually. Probably better. $14,993. We're gonna cap on Diplo on the next tick, so I have to spend Diplo here. I was wondering where the Ethiopian troops were, so all of them just went down. And they just did not bother to stop me from sieging them down. I really can't get war score because like all of the all of Gurkhani's stuff is being sieged down, huh? Also have to click on and expand here again. We're very close to going over cap though. Okay, we are ahead by 9 years. I'm not gonna take that cost because that is too high. Diplomats, let's have this on subject for now. Okay, so Portugal sent troops to siege this down. I don't know why they went all the way there, but sure. I don't know if that was worth it for them. Admin and Diplo. I have to spend my Diplo. Admin. Oh, they're gonna try and retake the war goal. Ah. The things I have to do to try and get everything I need and want. Freaking fighting a two-front war against big powers. The Diplo's fine. Not gonna cap just yet. This one at least is just a capital fort. Should not take me too long to siege that down. I'm not gonna cap on Diplo just yet. We are gonna end up losing control over the war goal though. I need Gurkhani to like get it together. How are you? Why are your armies still piecemeal, man? Bro. Oh my god. Bro, why are your armies still piecemeal? Okay, well. Yeah, I really need to get out of this Ethiopia war as quickly as we can. Like that. Can build here again. And then... oh, actually, Diplo is still fine. Portugal's gonna start landing troops again. Where though, is the question. Zanzibar? They're gonna land in Zanzibar. What is this composition? I can't... Bro, I can't see what the composition of the army is. Ah, okay. Right. Oh, we need the siege to be finished. Otherwise, they're gonna get like an entire stack in. Oh my god. Bro. Ah. Are they? Are you serious? You really took that so quickly. Okay. Should have prepared for this by putting down more forts so that they're not just running around. I missed the timing on the clicks. For admin. Okay, Greek Poland's already expanded. Mauritius. Well, this has been unsieged. Got like no war goal again. I don't get why Gurkhani is struggling, man. Like, why did I even bring you into this war if you're gonna struggle like this? Oh. How much do I need to siege this down? 15 artillery. Okay, nice. We have Harera now. I have to go up and siege this stuff again and retake Sawakin. Or maybe they're just... How do we do this? Army is split up is the thing. Can I have Benin to take this as well? Is their capital still in Cairo, or did they move their capital? Their capital's in Mecca. Off. That's pretty deep in. Also, they'll have a supply limit here. The Portuguese army is going to be a problem. Cursor on large. Yeah. I use the plugin to make it zoom to mouse. I don't do it for all the games though. I only do it for like most of the strategy games because like for the other games, like for example with Hades, I didn't have to do it because the game already follows Zagreus the entire time anyway. But for a game like this, for example, where you have like the whole screen is being used up for the action of the game, right? So I use zoom to mouse so that you can at least see where like I'm looking at or where I'm working, like what menus I'm looking at and whatnot. For example, with the speed blitz last Saturday, I didn't have to do it because I mean you're obviously just watching the bike on the center of the screen. I'm gonna have to spend my admin in Diplo again. Get rid of the edict here. Maybe use with League. Yeah, that would work with League. As well. Basically all of the isometric or top-down view type of games is usually where I would put the zoom to mouse. Or like, it just makes sense. It just makes sense to put it on those specifically. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna hire another stack here. I need another army. What is my width right now? 34. Did I not? Not, I guess. Make a template for... Oh, you know I did. We're gonna go over force limit here. But I kinda need another stack of troops running around to deal with all of this stuff. He's on it. Is it? Is it on Epic? What the? I mean, to be fair, you don't really need like Epic or Steam for League because League kind of has its own launcher. There's like no need to have played it through there's no need to play through Epic, I think. Okay, finally got Mombasa down. Benin, can you please take this? I mean, I imagine if you play League on Epic, they're gonna make you play through the launcher anyway. Is probably what's gonna happen. So there's like no reason to play it on Epic still. Ah, crap, I'm gonna end up taking a loan. Well, that sucks. Wait, how are they still allies? What? That didn't break their alliance with... Okay, weird. These are the virus. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, Spar. I think you're equally as likely regardless of whether you do it through Epic or not. Don't tell me I'm gonna end up fighting Arabia's like 225,000. Jeez. Spam site? Bruh. Yeah, this one already expanded. How are we on GovCap? We are running out of space. Very quickly. It's not awesome again. Okay. We should win this fight. Yeah, we have... We're equal on discipline, what the hell? But they have less morale than us. Yeah, so we won that. We also were defending there. Okay, these guys are done. Benin still has not taken this for some reason. Benin, why are you not taking the province we want from Portugal? Bro, just take it, man. Okay. There's the merc stack done. I can just disband these guys, I think. Or girls, rather. They're the Amazons. Yeah, let's just disband them. I don't think there are any more rebels here. No, we still have... Oh, we have peasant rebels. Okay. Hold on. What is the development on this? 15, 18. I'm gonna have a loan again. And we get an event for free money. There's another freaking Portuguese invasion. Are they just bringing their troops over? Are they? They're still fighting the war in Luwu. How are you still? Huh? Huh? Bro. I kind of just want to white piece them, honestly. By declaring this war, I think the claim should have extended. If we can... The thing here is, I don't want the white peace. I want them to break their alliance with Portugal. Hmm. 7% on that one. They're really stacking everything there, huh? Yeah, we really need the other stack. Hopefully it's about to finish. Why don't we bring the Merc stack over here? Bring this stack over here. Oh, 28%. How did they get this so quickly? For tier 7 reform. Okay, what do we want to take here? Administrative cadre. Tolerance of the true faith +1. Administrative free policies +1. Leader costs. Advisor costs. Yearly corruption. Monarch admin skill, but yearly corruption increase. Oh, I think the play here is to just take the absolutism. Since we have court ideas, we can access this. All states influence -10%, maximum absolutism +5. Then we can seize land without worrying about rebels anymore. Yeah. Like, advisor costs would be nice. Also, like, the monarch admin skill would be nice too, but right now we're not capped on absolutism, so I'm gonna take this so we can get up to 90. And oh my god. we're at cap, bro. And then over here, how are we doing? Gurkhani is... Okay, Gurkhani might just bail out soon. Can we get this for a white piece? No. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Gurkhani, man. Like... I brought them in to help me, but it ended up being like... me having to help them, I think. 6 trade deficiency here. They took it so quickly, bro. How the... Bruh. Oh my god. How did they take that siege so quickly, man? Things I have to do. It's gonna rebuild its garrison, so I want to try and take it again. If they're gonna fight me... this is not defensible terrain though. But I think we should win. We have like more morale. And we're even on discipline. Okay, no, they're backing off. Okay. Oh, but they're gonna try to reinforce this. Shit. Okay, they're gonna try and reinforce that one. Hopefully we beat them before the reinforcements arrive. Please. Okay, thank God. Thank God they made it there. We are kind of battered though. Shit. They're not gonna make it. Bro. Bro. God damn it, man. And then I have to re-barrage this. Damn it, dude. Okay, at least my subjects are dealing with that stack. I'm gonna have to bring this stack over. I have to spend my Diplo. And then for admin... Oops. I think we're almost done culture converting as well. Do we have any provinces that I can culture convert that I haven't yet? No, they're all still in the process of being converted. Bro, freaking... I have to work my way up to this fort again. It's so annoying. Okay, it seems my subject has been able to deal with some of the rebels. Did he actually win? Okay, nice. They were winning against Portugal. Okay, my subjects have been able to deal with the Portuguese troops at least. So that's cool. They have no manpower right now. They have 80k troops though. And they still have... Yeah, they're still at war with Luwu and Australia. I'm kind of hoping they just burn their manpower there instead of sending troops over to my side. Ah, there we go. Fuck. They at least did not break our alliance, so we're still allied to them. But they lost these provinces here. Can we white piece them? No. Because of relative strength of alliances. And length of war. I had to retake Suwakin, but like 214k troops. Oops. Okay, we have more morale than Arabia because they have like no manpower right now. In terms of discipline, yeah, we have more discipline than they do as well, so maybe I could try and fight them. Or maybe we could handle them even though they're at like significantly outnumber us. Okay, they're trying to retake that. Okay, at least my subject has been able to deal with the Portuguese. I think they're gonna stack wipe them. Wow, okay, my subjects managed to stack wipe the Portuguese. Cool. Okay. Like, that's surely a stack wipe because they're shattered. Yep. They should have been that. Okay, great prestige. We're still ahead by 8 years. I still have to keep spending my admin. We're already at capacity, man. Fuck. We're already at capacity. I can't centralize because I don't have any reform progress. I know I said I was not gonna worry about the gov cost going beyond. Actually, why is this 19 point? Or why is this? That doesn't seem right. Why is there an additional 4.4? At minus 100%. Oh, because there's like a 10% still. So you have to centralize another time. Okay, we're gonna try and exploit some to try and thin out the gov costs. they didn't make a dent. That didn't make a dent at all. Oh, crap. Well, where's this thing? This one's... Okay, this one's already expanded. What? We can drop a soldier's household here, get some more manpower out of it. Expand this. That's gonna definitely push us up. Okay, no. Okay, it just took a while. So me exploiting the development on some of those provinces did actually put us down. Man. Oh, how are... Oh man, I thought they were gonna get stack wiped. Okay, they're not, but we can cut them off and stack wipe them ourselves. Wherever they end up. I have a feeling they're gonna end up in... Zanzibar? Maybe? Brimming state, here we go. Here we go. Can I exploit? Yeah, we can keep exploiting. Try and get this down. Go for our most expensive provinces. Okay, let's... I don't want to go below 10. We're above it by 10 dev. Yeah, Arabia's starting to pour in now as well. Okay, nice. We lost Brimming State. I'm pretty sure I saved a discounted advisor here somewhere. Or I guess not. Yeah, these don't look discounted. We might need the unrest guy actually. We're doing fine on prestige, yeah, we'll take the unrest guy. And then... should I cancel my focus? If I cancel my national focus, my diplo should slow down, but then my admin will speed up. We're kind of running out of outlets for it. And we're still 6 years. We're still 7 years ahead. Okay, we don't care about that. Like, I think my subjects can deal with this themselves. I need to bring this stack over. Ah, crap. The manpower there. And then... okay, this one's already expanded. That one's expanded too. Didn't have a trade center yet. Right, that one's also expanded already, bro. Okay, this one's not. And then for mill, you have an edict there already. Wait, we have enough to... okay, we have enough to centralize, but the thing is, like... we're delaying our next next reform. I kinda need this to be done. It's not, like, sooner. Ah, fuck. They're unsieging all the stuff there. Wait, Gorkani joined? Bro, are you serious? Wait, how did they do that? I didn't even notice. How the hell did... like the whole reason for like doing the or declaring on Arabia with Gorkani was so that Gorkani can't join Ethiopia. But I guess it was weird that Gorkani's alliance with Ethiopia did not end even though I declared when I declared that war. So now their troops are gonna come over here. I guess we can like... I might piece them? No. Okay. Something went wrong here. Ah. Why were they able to join still? That's so late for them to join too. I think we have to load back. That's gonna be such a big waste of time for me to like try and piece out all of these guys now. I was wondering like why Gurkhani's alliance with Ethiopia did not break when I declared the war on Ethiopia. Like, they were not supposed to be able to join on their side now. Okay, hold on. We're gonna load back to the start. We call Gurkhani in. We declare for Suakin. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Spend preemptively. I was gonna dip into our manpower, but we're not gonna be using the stack for a while, and at least from my observation with that war earlier, we were able to preserve most of our manpower anyway. Spy network and Punch. These guys are no focus, let them do what they want. And then we're gonna do kind of the same thing where we declare on Ethiopia on April. But this time I'm just gonna focus down on Ethiopia as soon as I can to try and piece out the war quickly. There you go, Paco 1412. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Take a Beha here, and then I think I'm gonna keep the stack over here instead. Put the spy network in Ethiopia. Get that built up beforehand. Also barrage this. Okay, got Beha done quickly this time. Okay, that one's still building up. Maybe we... Since Arabia is gonna go for Gurkhani stuff here, maybe we siege down Cairo so that we can lock down this area so they can't go down straight away. Yeah, this stack I'm gonna have to keep here because we have to go immediately into Ethiopia in 1663 on April. So it's gonna be a bit risky, but we're gonna bring this one stack over, and then this one I'll send over to Funch. Funch should not have, yeah, Funch does not have enough troops to force this one out. And yeah, let's go for Cairo here. Take this. I've kind of run out of places to build a fort, actually. 20%. I'm gonna need a different outlet for admin, actually. Because if we do the same thing earlier, then me constantly expanding infrastructure is gonna just catch us up to GovCap. But then centralizing a third time is kind of a waste for some of these states, because we are gonna have like the state or the town halls anyway. Also, if there's only a way to like check which ones have been centralized multiple times already. That's already 100. Okay, this one's 50. Let's centralize this, I guess. Just to give time for our admin to not cap right away. Where did their army come from? Okay, well, they have more tactics and 2% more discipline. Uh-oh. Dude, where did their army come from? What the fuck? Huh? Well, that's not good. We have to bail out of this fight immediately. Siege of this one then. Are they actually gonna go? Okay, so they're doing something else different. So last time, all of the Arabian troops were over in Rakani. Rather than like trying to push into my side. That's gonna be annoying. Stack done? No, it's not done yet. Are you serious? Okay. And then we're still gonna have to declare war on Ethiopia to try and get a rare, because this claim's gonna expire. This is so annoying. We declare on Ethiopia first instead. We end up breaking the alliance with Gorkani, because they're gonna defend. Then I have to deal with Gorkani and Portugal and Ethiopia all at once. But I can focus all my troops on Ethiopia and just try and piece them out as quickly as possible before Gorkani and Portugal get here. But because they're gonna be in the war, like, there's gonna be so much war score involved that even if I siege down all of Ethiopia, I don't think I'm gonna get up to like 50. There's like a bunch of stuff here. Why is the AI doing something different now? Okay. Well, if Arabia's gonna bring some of their troops over to my side instead, then Gorkani should be able to get more things done. We're gonna leave the work stack there. If they get wiped out, they get wiped out. This one I'm the pull. Over here, so it doesn't get stuck. Look at the stab. It's fine. They at least lose their absolutism. Okay, they get stack wiped. Crap, we're late. I'm not gonna be able to send a diplomat to declare the war. You know what? Maybe I could just... You know what? I'm just gonna try it. Like, screw it. We're not gonna do this freaking complicated. Because the thing is, like, it didn't work, right? for some reason, even though I have Gorkani with me in the war against Arabia, they didn't break their alliance with Ethiopia somehow for not accepting the call to arms. And then when they got pieced out of the war with Arabia, they joined on Ethiopia's side still, even though it's supposed to be like very late for them to be able to do that. So I don't know how that happened. So instead, we're just not going to declare war on Arabia yet. My claims are on those provinces are permanent anyway, so because of that, I'm just not gonna bother declaring war now. I'll declare war on Ethiopia first instead. Bring this stack over. We're gonna end up fighting Gorkani. Gorkani's gonna break their alliance with us, but like, I don't care anymore. Considering they got beat up so hard by Arabia earlier, like, and also they're pretty far right now. They're not gonna make it. I don't think Arabia's gonna give them access. So they're gonna have to bring ships in to try and transport, and I'm pretty sure their navy's not big enough to transport all their troops. Yep. And they have like no manpower too. So it's just gonna be dealing with Portugal really. And if we siege down Ethiopia fast and get rid of their troops quickly, then I think we can like get what we need and just bail out fast, not having to worry about anything. Let's build this up right now, and I'm gonna declare war on April. Let's put the spy network beforehand. And I'm also gonna put a spy network over here for the future. Then we'll leave one diplomat open so I can declare war. It's already 100%. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, this one I actually brought up to 150. What the hell? I didn't need to do that. That's supposed to be just... Huh. That's just supposed to be 100. Okay, this one's at 50. Actually, I have enough favors to just ask them to break their alliance. Right, I forgot I could do this. That makes things so much simpler, actually. I forgot I could just ask them to break the alliance. What the hell am I doing? Bro. I think it's harder for myself. Crap. Am I gonna have the diplomat ready to declare the war before we lose the claim? Fuck. Ah, shit. Okay, I did it too late. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Ah! I'm losing my mind, bro. Okay, we'll load back to freaking March. Because we need enough days for the diplomats to actually get back. We're gonna ask them to break their alliance now. Your alliance with Ethiopia. That's 50 days. So actually this one should arrive April. Yeah, so around April, the end of April, it should arrive back, and then we should be able to declare the war before the claim expires. So we're just gonna deal with Portugal now, at least. Dude, I was making it so complicated. Like, freaking, I forgot. I could just, since I allied them and I have like favors stocked up, I could just ask them to break the freaking alliance directly. Like, why am I trying to freaking maneuver around, bro? Like, ah. Centralize that. So let's go ahead and put those workshops down. Lose the prestige, that's fine. Okay. Now we can declare war. So with just Portugal defending them, this should be significantly easier. Like so much easier. And then we can just attack Arabia when we're ready. We're not fighting like two wars at the same time. Yeah. Also, just to avoid any screw-ups, we're gonna take a save like right now. Okay. This is gonna be the last of our temporary claims for our subject here. Because I'm not gonna take these stuffs, we're just gonna take these two over here where we have permanent claims on. And then from there, we're gonna focus on like cleaning up this territory here with Benin. Because they do have their claims here now. So with my forces all here, this war should be much easier. Let's go down to speed 4. And then I already have my troops on no focus. I'm gonna have Benin siege this down because we're gonna give this to them anyway. And then I think their war is... yeah, there's war with Indonesia is still ongoing, so their troops should be busy over there. Barrage this. The 3 diplomats. I have this on punch, I guess. Or when we inevitably go after Arabia. Normally. They're bringing in reinforcements, but I don't think the reinforcements are gonna make it. Yeah, and then we're gonna end up with another battle here, and I have my full stack with over here, so that's my full width against theirs. So I should do way more damage. Yeah, my artillery is like hitting them on the flanks here. Then we're gonna shift consolidate just in case, and then let me move. Okay, what's the siege ability? Okay, this guy has siege ability. We're gonna move this one back over here. And then, how much do we need to siege this down? We need 12 regiments. And that's also a breakpoint for the artillery bonus, so that's perfect. And for admin, I just centralized the state, right? Yeah, right there. Zimbabwe should be at minus 100. I think Mane is also already at minus 100. South African plateau is at... huh? Why do they have 2 minus 50s that are separate? That makes no sense. What the hell? What? Okay, yeah, we really just don't have an outlet for our admin right now. I don't really want to take admin at the increased cost. That's like a waste. Yeah, Cape's already at 100. Southern Madagascar is at 50, okay. Actually, there was a thing here too where per mill. What do I spend my mill on? Since they retreated, I could maybe go for another siege somewhere else. Yeah, this stack is complete. You can have them siege Gidop. And okay, nice. We have control of this now. We're gonna give that to Benin. Do I need to harsh treatment somewhere? Maybe here. Reserve that as an option later. I don't think I have to do it right now. Okay, there's Harer. So that's our claim. If we draft the peace deal actually. So what I'm after with this war is just to complete the states that my subject has control over. So just these 3 provinces, that's 32 war score. If I include this, that is 36. I'm gonna give this to Benin. They have the claim on there, right? Oh, they don't have... Did they not put an interest on this? I have an interest on it, but Benin just never put a claim on it, huh? Okay, well, if they don't have a claim on it, I'm just gonna take it for myself then, and then we'll just give it to them. It's not gonna matter anyway. So that's 36 war score. Hopefully, if I siege down every port in their capital, that should be enough war score for us to get it. I hope. I'll merge these together. Thanks for the follow, Zala27. Where's my army over here? They're pretty far away, but we'll have them siege this. So I think we can move in now. Their capital right now is in Tarif. There's this line of forts here that we can take, but I kind of want to recover my troops first because we have like no front line here at the moment. But I can send this stack over to here. They're gonna go reorganize themselves since we just beat them in a big fight. For admin, let's see if there's another state here. It's like not yet at 100% centralization of state. This one for sure. And then for our Diplo advisor, is not discounted, I think. Is he? 5-1. I don't have like a frame of reference. Just take trade efficiency, I guess. Can't barrage that with just one. I'm not gonna be able to help you, Burundi. I don't know why you're going for that. The other subjects are not close enough for this. Yeah, we're not gonna make it to that fight. Are they... Okay, no, I was wondering if they were gonna win that. Hello. I'm gonna inhibit this there. Put them there. They're gonna siege the north. I really don't want to take a battle right now because we're not full strength yet. Also, these guys are not doing anything here. Just to bring them back. For our mill. They had 80 and 98k. Did their army get bigger? What the? Did they hire mercs? Actually, they might have hired mercs. No, they did not hire mercs. What the hell? Where did they get troops from? What? That was so fast. Did they always just have like 80k? Just did not notice? Oh, the edict there. For admin. Transval. Is this... Okay, that's already 100 centralized. I guess our highlands is at 50%. It's just gonna constantly delay my freaking reform. And I just don't have like an outlet for admin right now. This is 998, 995, Okay, we have like one more month tick before we cap out. I could just take admin early if I really have like nothing else to spend my admin on. And I don't really want to expand infrastructure just yet. We have about like 100 plus years more of being able to afford our advisors to be all level 5. So that should give us enough monarch power to like make up the penalty cost I'm paying right now. I guess. I think it's not right. Let's see. Eat something. You gonna go hunting for some wild games for? Yeah, you know what? I think it might be better I just take the admin tech right now. It also just gives me access to the town hall so I can reduce costs to 50%. It's a free building slot as well and gives me free base tax. So if I don't take this, I'm gonna end up having to like spend my admin somewhere else still. But actually, let's check first. It's also already at 50-50. Yes, I've waited for a couple days. Oof, that is rough. Like your paycheck is like late or something, or not necessarily late, but it's just you're not gonna get it like right now. Okay, my army's here. I didn't notice. I did not notice my army was already here. You have artillery on your stack. My subject has 6 artillery regiments on this. So I can just leave 14. So you get the full 20. So we get the +5. I have a bungees for time. I can makeshift the book. And oh, they went the way around. Okay, that's an interesting choice. I don't know why they would do that. Okay, nice. We got both of those forts down. I'll start sieging the rest of these. If they're gonna go out of their way to move here and siege down Benin, then that's fine with me. My subjects' fort, yeah, the zone of control extends over here, so they shouldn't be able to unsiege Bonnie down. We kind of need that under our control so we can take it when we do the peace deal. Like, I'm not even gonna take the money. I'm just gonna try and snipe these 4 provinces and then bail out as soon as I can, because I don't want to have to deal with Portugal. Hold on. Let's shift consolidate and then put 16 there. And this one is complete. Zambezi is at 100. Mokhana is at 100. I think all of my states are at least the ones that I can centralize are all already at 100. Yeah, they're already at minus 100%. So I don't need any more than that because we get an additional 50% from getting Town Hall. So yeah, I think the play here really is like, we're just gonna pay admin tech ahead of time, because we can just afford it anyway. Because there's like no point centralizing even further than this, since there's like a flat penalty for expand infrastructure no matter what. That doesn't get reduced. And as for mill, we have an outlet with barraging anyway, so that's fine. Oops. And then we have how many artillery here? 5 artillery, and then Benin has 11, so that's 16. I just need to drop 4 artillery on this to get them up to the siege bonus. There we go. Try and be efficient with our manpower here, and yep, I'm gonna take this out of time penalty. 934. Jesus Christ, dude. We just like, yeah, just because like there's no reason for me to centralize these further. We at least have an additional outlet for our mill. So for our ideas here, we have economic ideas already. Our next idea group here is going to be quality. And we're going to swap to mill focus while we're working on this. And the idea here is we get our 10% infantry combat ability right now. So that means our infantry is 30%, or we get 30% infantry combat ability on top of having 14.2% additional discipline. So that means my infantry deal like 44.2% more damage than other infantry. And then once we finish this, we also get the additional 5% discipline and an additional 5% discipline from policies once we get equality ideas completed because of economic ideas. We can get this policy next. So let's take this. That's Army Navy tradition. Then we're gonna get 10% cav combat ability, but I'm probably not gonna use cav really. There's like no point trying to get have now. Like, it's just much more useful to focus on infantry. And also, you know, drop all of these town halls to reduce our gov costs further. I mean, honestly, I might as well build in everything just so they get the free tax development as well. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Except for, I think, Hall Hawaii. We'll cancel the one in Hall Hawaii. We don't need to build anything in Hall Hawaii, really. Even though it says it reduces it by like 1, but there's a floor value. So it's like, it's still gonna be there. We're just gonna ignore that. And then let's see this. They are gonna get war score if they manage to siege down this fort. So we're gonna have to cross over there. And okay, they actually gave land access through here. So I don't think Portugal is going to try a naval invasion. They're probably just gonna walk. Here's Sidamo. Well, can we try and go for this fort now? Swazi. Why do they have a claim on this province? What the heck? What? Why do they have a claim there? Did they get it from their mission tree? No, don't tell me they have... Oh! They freaking... They get a claim from their generic mission tree. God damn it. Okay, well... we're not gonna give that to them. We'll keep that for ourselves. We want them to basically just focus on this one state, because, like... that's their de jure territory anyway. And also, we don't want them to have too much land, because they're gonna get penalties for their militarization ability, which I hope they're actually using. We can check that here, actually. Army quality, go to war allies, and sort by discipline. Yeah, okay, they're sort of using it. They have like 0.2 from it right now. Hopefully they actually just raise that themselves. Okay, there's Hadia. They're still at minus 28% here. That's fine. Okay, I don't want to barrage now because we are working on a mill idea group. And crap, right. This thing. Where's the Butua warriors? Okay, I'm gonna send the Butua warriors to deal with the rebels over here. And then for our Diplo, are they gonna... I don't know if they're gonna try and like stop us from sieging. Let's see, we got -30. I think if we capture their capital and like one more fort, we should be able to piece them out. I need my subjects to not stack on where I am and just siege something else, because we're suffering like so much unnecessary attrition from them trying to help. Let's bring these guys back. Sweden is preparing to attack Denmark. Okay, cool. Did they siege the fort down? Okay, they're at 35 here. They're -49 here. We are gonna lose war score when they take Katsina. Okay, there's the Portuguese fleet. They might drop an army on top of me somewhere. So I'll try and be ready for that. I've run out of provinces I can develop without expanding infrastructure. Oh, they're just gonna carpet siege. Okay, they actually took this fort down. That doesn't amount to much war score, right? Katsina. Oh, they get 3 from Katsina. Yeah, they get 3 from Katsina. That is a chunk. But we're almost... yeah, we've almost fully sieged down Ethiopia. And okay, my subject managed to siege this one down as well. When they're fully sieged, like, I think we can just peace out. No? -16. We just need, like, some of the forts to go down. Swellendam. My mercs are not gonna get there in time. Who's the Diplo power? Okay, there's their capital. That's 39% war score. -3, yep. Okay, we just capture one more fort, we can bail out, and we get all of the stuff we want. No problem. Recover army morale speed 10%. That's a nice event. Ava entered the alliance with Portugal. Okay. 41%. Yep, okay. We can peace out now. Can we get anything else aside from the provinces I'm gonna snipe? Where to get this? Yeah, I'm not interested in any of the inland area for now. We'll try and go for it later, and then worst case we just go for it in Victoria 3. It's probably better to go for it in Victoria 3 anyway. With the extra war score, you can get rid of some of their cores. We can't really get rid of their alliance because that's like 10, unless... Will they accept that? No. Yeah, they're not. They're not gonna accept that, so let's just get rid of their cores here and here. And that's it. Now we just wait for the diplomat to arrive and then we can peace out. We might even get more war score if we manage to siege a fort down by the time the diplomat comes back. Can we get this now? Yeah, okay, we can get rid of all their cores here and then... we can even get some money. Definitely not war reps. Yeah, that's too much. You know, just get some money for our troubles, even though it doesn't really do anything for us. Just extends the truce timer, I guess. Nice, okay. That was relatively painless compared to what I was attempting to do earlier, which was just like a bunch of freaking overcomplications of like the diplomatic situation of the area. We've kind of given up on our chance earlier with Arabia, or being able to declare on Arabia without Sunda being involved, but maybe there's like another window in the future. Our claim is permanent anyway, so it's like it doesn't have to be right now. We can wait for another opportunity for Sunda to not ally with Arabia. Or I could just use my great power influence and force them to break their alliance with Sunda. That works too. But for now, I think if we're gonna fight Arabia, we're gonna need like more manpower for sure, because they have like 104,000 manpower in reserve and 206,000 troops. Yeah, we're gonna need more troops to deal with that. Way more. At least we didn't suffer too much there. We inflicted way more casualties on them. And we managed to snipe the province from Portugal. So we can just give this over to Benin now, and our territories are finally connected. And that way I don't have to like use a ship to transport my troops. I can just walk directly into North Africa. So that should make my conquests in North Africa much easier. And then as for this area here, I meant to transfer control to Malindi first. Whoops. Let's go ahead, give that to them. There we go. Okay, we're done in this area for now. next time we go here, we're just gonna try and find an opportunity to attack Arabia. In the meantime, let's bring our troops over to this side, since our truce over here in this area is pretty much done. So we can attack anyone here now to get Benin's claims. We'll just check which one expires first. I should probably disband the mercenaries, actually. Because I think it's about time we try and hit our next... yeah, because this is like 33. Yeah, I can disband the mercs and then we can get our second stack complete. Because we have like a partial stack right now. Where are the rebels right now? And we can bring this army over to this side. Over to Benin. Oh, man. I don't want them to lose loyalty right now because I was just gonna seize land, bro. God damn it. You're kidding me. Well, I'll side with the merchant guilds. We can seize land now, actually. We have the modifier that lets us ignore clergy rebels. So that gives us... we're at 85 now. Take the Cav combat ability. Purple cash, no, I think tonight. Easy. Speaking of food, I am feeling a bit hungry now. Too. Diplo power. Okay, this is my last province that's like not 15 death. So from this point forward, if I want to develop provinces, I have to expand infrastructure. Right, I forgot I can upgrade the centers of trade in my subjects' provinces. So it actually completes the mission now. I'll just have a sec. Have fun. Oh, okay. So you just get... 10%, 10 trade power in Gulf of Aden, and then 2 years worth of trade income. Did I just give us 3,000? Holy crap, okay. 3,000 ducats, huh? So that means... oh, we're at the very end of our mission tree now. So this one, we just need our provinces to... I'm hoping the Zulu just develop their provinces themselves. I think they might be. They might be doing it. But yeah, we should just have this mission finish on their own. I mean, this isn't just not like, this is not permanent stuff anyway. This is like free manpower, professionalism. This is the one that I want to kind of get done first. Trade income at least 40%. Okay, we need to get our trade income even higher. Highest value trade node in the world and was in strongest trade power in said node. Oh, that's that's a bit hard. How am I gonna do that? I think this last mission actually wants me to really go in Southeast Asia and India. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I can do that. What's the permanent reward for this? $15 trade power in the Gulf of Aden, Zanzibar, Cape of Good Hope, Gujarat, Coromandel, Malacca, Canton, Hangzhou, and Beijing until the end of the game. And gets trade dominance until the end of the game, giving following effects. Okay. Oh, it's a free merchant and trade efficiency and trade range. Ah, crap. That is actually a good reward, kinda. Well, actually, no. It's a bit of a win more reward, but I don't know. How am I gonna get there? How the hell am I gonna get there, man? Also, I guess there's like no point doing this network right now because we're not going in them in here right now. Okay, let's see what claim they have that's gonna expire first. Against Morocco. Oh, Morocco just borders us now. Fuck, that's a bit problematic. I don't really want to fight Morocco right now because we're gonna end up weakening Morocco too much that Spain just gets here free. Oh, Prussia formed, okay. That took them so long. I don't know why it took them so long to do that, but there's Prussia, I guess. Who's the emperor right now? Austria? Okay. Let's see. 1685, 1685, 1685, 1684, 1678, 1678, 1678, 1680, 1678, 79, 82, 78, 78, okay. Let's see, who do we declare on here? Yeah, but truce with Jollof, never mind. I guess Dagbon, since that one's 78 and then the others are 80. Declare on Dagbon, we end up fighting Funch. We can have Funch break their alliance with Arabia. It also puts us into conflict with Jollof so we can circumvent their truce and then we take these provinces. That works. Sure, that works. So put a spy network in Dagbon. I should not have brought the spy network from Funch out. Fuck. Okay, well. God damn it. It's preparing to sack Swedish Louisiana. Oh, Canada's free, okay. So if I declare our own DAG bond, spy network in Olof, and we'll have the diplomat open for Punj and also for the war declaration. I have no more low dev provinces. Can I afford the space? I guess I can. No, I can't. I can't afford the space because we're gonna annex a subject soon. Well, I guess in the process of like annexing a subject. Oh wait, I didn't give strong duchies yet? Huh. Well, I guess... Yeah, it's gonna kill our absolutism because we lose like 10 to go down to 75. Yeah. I think we just take the penalty. But... we should work on annexing. Someone here. Oh, Malindi hates me a lot because I converted a whole bunch of... Right, I forgot about that penalty. Right. I was gonna try and annex them first, but I'll have to wait, I guess. In terms of Liberty Desire, Olundwe, I guess, is the one who's very likely... Oh, actually, no. Burundi? Do we annex Burundi first? If I annex Burundi... it also gives us more control over trade here. Since I had to give up divert trade since they were very high on the Liberty Desire. So they're probably the one I have to annex first. Yeah, Malindi is also pretty big. 436, Gondwa is 366, Burundi is 241. Yeah, we should annex Burundi. That should also slow down my Diplo. Yep, that slows down my Diplo by a bit. And then... start promoting mercantilism. Gonna brought this back. Okay, and we declare on Dagbon. Oh, we're gonna full annex them here, huh? Okay. Which one has the most war score cost? 22, 15, 11, actually. 57. Yeah. It's 22. So declare for Dagbon itself. Dagbon proper. Nice stack wipe. I just need 10 artillery for this. Okay. This one is 15 artillery. And then we're up against Funge. Do they have access? Arabia. Arabia gives them access. Okay. I'll go there. There's no fort here, right? Yeah, there's no fort on this side for Jollof, so we'll put the spy network on Funge. Then again, we're not gonna barrage forts here because I'm saving my military monarch power for the idea group. Kinga. 21 regiments. Peasant regiments should be fairly weak, so I think my 15k stack can handle this. Is this defensive? No, it's not defensive terrain. Are you serious? Yeah, attrition tick there. We should... Okay, it's very close. Well, they have more morale than me, but I have more tactics and discipline. Yeah, okay, we won on that side. Nice. That was very close, but we won. Kalundwe... Placate ruler for now. Can I cross over to Jollof? On this side? No, I cannot. You would need a boat to travel here. We're just not gonna be able to siege down Jollof, I guess. We could ask for access through Jene. Or I guess someone could just give them access. So I guess we can send... No, actually, my troops can handle Funge here. The mercs can handle that. Yeah, sure, we can ask for access through Jene, I guess. Not now, though. Okay, we have access now, so I can just walk. So I'm gonna bring this over here. And I think that's... Oh, they have another fort over there. take the national unrest. Okay, we have Bonoman. Okay. You have to deal with that for our subject. Benin does not have claims all the way to that side, so you don't have to take it. And then how many are there here? They got 6 artillery on that already. We can go here instead. Take monthly autonomy change and ship durability. Let's merge this. And okay, my subjects are like steamrolling now that thank god. Okay, at least now that my subjects are actually big enough, they're actually doing something. Earlier my subjects are just not doing anything because they were not like big at all. Okay, I need here 16. Then we have rebels that are about to spawn. Okay, no, that's my subjects rebels, I think. Yep. Malindi, Ethiopian separatists. Did they cancel acts? Bro. What? Why did they stop moving? Yeah, how many do we have here? 12 artillery. Yeah, we have 12 artillery already. I just need to leave 8. Just so we're not attritioning extra here. Because we are kind of low on manpower. That should be the 20 artillery for the full bonus of +5. And then we still need, yeah, we kind of still need it on Dagbon. We're gonna move the spy network to Jollof if the war's not done yet. Okay, so we at least want to full annex them, give control over to Benin. Oops, wrong subject. That is not enough war score, huh? No, I can't get this. I can get the Gold Coast, or the Cape Coast at least. Then we're gonna have like 1 exclave. 16, okay. Exactly. It's in the, what are we having? I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to like go down to the fridge after the stream, which we're gonna end like right now, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, I have like 2 minutes left, so we're gonna continue this next Tuesday. hopefully I don't end up wasting a lot of time, because I realized like I wasted like an hour and a half trying to do the complicated maneuver of like doing a double war to circumvent the alliance network of Ethiopia. But instead, I could have just done, from the beginning, I could have just done the freaking easy option, which was, since I have favors with Gurkhani, I could just ask them to like break their alliance directly and not have to finagle around with it. And yeah, that was an easy war with Ethiopia, doing it that way. So freaking I ended up having to like load back so many times, or too many times to do this. But well, we got what we wanted, which was these provinces over here, and we also managed to snipe the one province Portugal has. So we've cleaned up our borders here. It's much easier to continue our conquest with Benin now. So when we come back on Tuesday, we're just gonna try and get as much of Benin's claims and then get them to fabricate more claims so that we can expand them even further. And then while we're doing that, we're gonna slowly annex Burundi and Kolondwe and then Malindi as well. And we're gonna try and get these two provinces from Arabia at least, so that we at least complete our claims and have the nice borders. And then from there, we're gonna think about how in the world I'm gonna do this final mission over here of monopolize East Africa, because this one, definitely, if I need to, like, the only way I can really improve my trade income further, I think, is really just having to expand over to freaking India and Southeast Asia. We're gonna try and figure out how the hell I'm gonna do that. But that's gonna be it for today. We'll continue this on Tuesday next week, and again, hopefully I don't end up having to like waste too much time trying to maneuver around diplomatically. On Thursday, we'll be continuing our Mechanicus playthrough, just our normal playthrough, and then on Saturday, we're gonna have our new game in the rotation, which is gonna be a game that I've played a long time ago before I started streaming that I enjoyed. And so it's gonna be, we're gonna go back to doing a challenge run like what we did with Dark Souls. Although, to be fair, the game that I'm playing on Saturday is not really that hard. Like, it's not hard at all to begin with. So having the challenge is like, even with the challenge, I don't think it's not gonna be that hard. But yeah, we're gonna have like a challenge run on Saturday. We're gonna be starting a new challenge run on Saturday. So that's the schedule for this week. Thanks to Zala27 for the follow, and thanks to Spar Steel and Go Pack Go 1412 for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the vlog, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some Mechanicus, dealing with some grave robbing once again. I have no idea if I have something I can eat downstairs, but yeah, bye bye.